Good afternoon. How are you all doing today? I decided to do a little different of a video today. I have done 2 different Dollar Tree hauls prior, and I wanted to do a review of the products since we've had some time to try them out, and I've gotten my son's opinions. He loves to rate everything out of 10. I go, what would you rate this out of 10, buddy? And I was like, a 7 out of 10. And so I've just decided to do it out of 10s and give you a review of the products that we have tried out. Not all of them, but some of our favorites and some of our least favorites. So we're first gonna start off with one of our favorites. This is already getting its use. The Spa Soap Liquid Antibacterial Original Gold. This stuff, my husband even was like, babe, this soap. And I go, what about it? And he goes, it's bomb. I'm like, I know. It smells good. It feels good. It's amazing. And I noticed the last time I was there, they had the refill bottles. And so we'll be just getting refills for this for sure. And I'm probably gonna buy another 1 or 2 of these so that I can have one for my kitchen and one for my other bathroom. But we gave this a 9 out of 10. Like, it is fantastic. All right, what else? I just tried this last night with some yogurt. I really liked it. I wish it had more nuts in it, but it was really, really tasty. I gave it a 7 out of 10. All right, and I bought these containers, these gold rimmed containers, especially just for this. And I honestly wish they were bigger. That's my only complaint with them, is that I just wish they were bigger. And I didn't see any of the bigger sizes with the gold rim like this. This was the biggest that they went, but I give it a 9 out of 10 because they're sturdy, they're great, they're cute. I just wish they were a little bigger. All right. My son gives these a 10 out of 10. This is like the 3rd bag we've gone through. And I bought some more of these. He loves them and I love them. The nostalgia of them are just, they're high in calorie. They're horrible for you, but you gotta treat yourself every so often. All right, and my husband has made his way through these. I tried a handful myself. What did he give them? He gave them an 8 out of 10. And I honestly tried them and they aren't as spicy as I thought they were gonna be. I was a little anxious. I'm like, I'm not huge on spicy food, but it was actually less spicy than I thought. So, highly recommend these. These were an 8 out of 10. I bought this in my very first Dollar Tree haul. It's a Wizard brand, and it's lavender, and I've lit it quite a few times in my bathroom, and it smells good when you put it right up to you, but when you light it, there's no real smell. So I was a little disappointed. I gave it a 5 out of 10. I was like, okay, it gives the ambiance of a candle in your bathroom, but it's not really smelling up the area. So I was pretty disappointed. These I also give a 5 out of 10 because the little cotton pieces actually start to come off as you're using it. So like, I like to use them to clean my face, and well, I was kind of disappointed because as I was going, like, the pieces were coming off. It's not all the time that the pieces come off, but I don't know if you can tell, but they're definitely not, how do I put this? Like, they're really, really, like, see? You can see that this comes off. Like, they're really fluffy. And I like to have them be a little bit more compact, the ones that I use. So I give them a 5 out of 10, they get the job done. I would use them probably to remove fingernail polish more than I would on like your face, because then you're just constantly pulling like little pieces off, and I was not a fan of that. All right, this stuff. I had high hopes for this. But how do I put this? Like, I gave it a 5 out of 10. And the smell lasts about 5 minutes. So like, as you're spraying it, you're putting it on everything, you're like, this smells good. And then you literally go to lay on the surface or use the blanket that you just sprayed and you're like, where's the smell? Like, I think I would have given it a 7 or 8 out of 10 if it had some sort of antibacterial purpose to it. Because then in my mind, it's like, I don't really care if I smell it as long as it's cleaning something, but it's doing neither. So I was like, oh my God. Okay, so disappointed in that one. Miss Lisa had kettle corn, had this kettle corn in one of her hauls. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. And honestly, it's nowhere near as good as like the carnival kettle corn or the stuff that you buy, like that's fresh at the farmer's market or whatever. Cause you know how like in kettle corn, when you buy it, it's got like the little crunchy like pieces of like the sugar and the whatnot. This has none of that. You're not gonna get any of those like nice little crunchy pieces. But you do get, instead of the butter flavor, you get more of the kettle corn flavor. So the kettle corn flavor is in it, but the texture that you normally get and love from kettle corn, you're not gonna get from this. So I gave it like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, because it's good popcorn, but it doesn't give you the full experience of kettle corn. All right, and then let's see, the last thing that I am going to share about is the Pears soap. Okay, this stuff, my grandma swore by it. I had bought it before, but it had been years. Look at my face. Like, in just the few days I've been using it, I can already tell that it's helping the redness. It's like, I don't even have foundation on. I have a little bit of bronzer and I have done my eyes. That's it. I specifically wanted to do my face like this today so that you guys can see that it's just like, I have no foundation on, no foundation on. I just have bronzer on and I just have my eyes done. So this stuff allows me to go without makeup. Like the foundation, the powder, the liquid, all of that. I feel like, and the smell. Okay, so I give it a 9 out of 10, but I'm gonna be fair with you and you guys will probably give it a 7 or 8 out of 10 because the smell is a very distinct smell. And I don't know if you guys will like it as much as I do. I love it, but it's got a very like, how do I describe it? It's almost herbal and it's like kind of got like a tarish smell. Like it's really hard to explain. I'm gonna look it up because I'm like, I feel like I'm losing my mind like when I try to describe it, but let me look right now. Pardon me, I have allergies right now and so my nose is like super itchy. I'm not picking it, I promise. So Pears soap smells like, yes, it's distinct, clean, vintage aroma. It varies, but it's got blue mint, it's got lemon flower extract, and it's got a sandalwood, like, but there's something else in this. There's something else in it. And I'm gonna keep digging while you're on here. Pears soap. And I'm gonna go tar smell. Cause it's like, yeah, it's pine rosin. It's got pine rosin in it. So it doesn't contain coal tar, but it has a sappy wood and smoky smell. And this is really cute. It says both brands share the grandma's bathroom. It says grandma's bathroom nostalgia. People swear by it, like it reminds them of their grandma. And it does for me. It's got like a, it smells faintly of like a burnt processing that mimics a heavy tar scent. I love that scent. I'm a weirdo. I will go through the tire department at Walmart or anywhere like that, and I love the smell of like fresh rubber, fresh tire. And I'm sorry, I really, really like this. Like, there's nothing like this, and I'm going back and I'm buying more of it. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I will scrub my whole body with it. And it's not like it leaves your body smelling like that. That's what's weird. It's like it only smells like that while you're using it, while you're lathering it on. But I don't walk around and I smell my perfume. I smell my lotion. I smell all the other stuff I put on. But God, I love this stuff. So 9, 10 out of 10. Love that soap. So I try to keep my videos in the 10-minute mark, so I'm right at that spot. So I will be posting in one of these corners over here, you'll see the video of the haul that I did, my last haul that shows all of these items. And you can watch that. I'm a new YouTuber, so if you would thumbs up or subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna be doing more of these hauls. Also, if you look at my shorts and my community posts, I do also some cooking videos. I'm gonna be doing a lot of those. I've gotten requests from family members to showcase more of my cooking because they love my cooking. And cooking videos are a lot harder for me to do because I literally just have my phone or my iPad. I don't have all of the amazing tripod equipment or GoPros that would be really convenient for cooking. So check out my shorts as well. I'm gonna be posting a zucchini flatbread video next in my shorts reel. But I hope you enjoyed this review. I will be doing another Dollar Tree haul in the next week or two, so keep an eye out for that. All right, see you later. Have a good one.